Hello, I'm here, I'm alive. Exhausted, tired, freaking weak, but I'm here. Sorry, I'm enjoying this song at the same time. Just waiting for the ads to finish at the same time. So if you're not a VOD watcher, hi. Thank you for VOD watching. The coffee has not hit. That's the prize. I'm just waiting for the ads to finish, then we'll switch to the other screen. Uh, 30 seconds for the ads to finish. This is something I'm going to talk about, actually. With the ads and all. Sorry for the watcher. I love you all and all, but sorry you can't hear these music. Hello, hello. I'm here. Sorry for the 3-minute ads. I'm going to try something. With now the 3 minutes ads, it removed the pre-rolls of ads on the channel. Supposed to be. So what I'm going to do is, I'll keep an eye on the ads, and this will force me to take break. This will force me to get up, take water and such. So yeah, it's sucky. I hate the 3 minutes ads and all, but I think if I do breaks like that, it gave us all breaks. I'll look into like if when I do like specific games or specific things to either reduce the ads or remove the ads. I'll have to think about it. I'm vibing so much. That's music. It's been a while I didn't listen to the primals. But we're back for Friday Fantasy 14! Very excited. I'm prepping some stuff I came up to, should I say. Or I was able to pay the last amount for a vacation I have planned for November. And I'm excited. Everything's planned, everything is done, everything is paid. So literally like October 21st is my birthday. Yay. I'll stream all day. Yay. November 1st, I'm not here. No, November 1st I'm still at home. November 2nd, I'm out. I'm gone. Oh, I'm excited. I've been playing this has been planned for a while now too. How about we switch? Let's switch. Let's switch. Let's switch. Controllers in hand. I'm just missing actually. Oh, wait. We're missing two things. First, Callie, please go hide the position of chat. Of in-game chat. Where did I? Oh, there it is. That's one. Two, you guys need the screen. Why is it buggy? The fuck? The hell? That is weird. Wait. I hate this. Let's hope. Let's switch a few things. Like this, and now it works. Does it? Yeah, it works. Perfect. Controllers in hand. Let's bring back actually the screen. Boop. Let's. Is this? No, this one's. I'm not doing this. Okay. No, the song. How much? A few seconds left. It's been a few seconds left. To be fair, I've actually been thinking about a character and all. Like, I wanted to do like the Dark Knight quest and all because it's such a good story quest. And I've been thinking, like, you know what? I'll do the grinding on stream. Like, more, not necessarily very intense stream, but mostly like stream of like, oh yeah, I'm just going to grind levels and all. So yeah. Alright. Level 46 Black Mage, we're only 4 levels left. And we're meeting the best character ever! One of the best character, actually. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I. I fear it seems the whole Cortas is consumed by the stock of heretics in the High House. And can ill hope that my source in Ishgar provides more pertinent information. Alright. Yeah, level 38 story quests. So there'll be an instance which will highly be level 39. Then there'll be like a few more quests, then it will be level 40 quests, then we can go to Stone Vigil. Is it level 40 or 42? Yeah, it's 40. It's 40. Alright, we're good. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Frenzel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I've received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north toward the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by Dravanian horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such small force. Whatever his motive, I fear for his safety. Returning to Steel Vigil and see if Lord Frenzel, parties require assistance. Right. I'm happy to play 514 again. Like, sorry about the like last Fridays. I've been very exhausted and all. Work has been very demanding, and even Wednesday, like, my mind was not at all there, and even Enigma of Fear was like very demanding mentally for me. But I've been confirmed some things about Enigma of Fear, for example, the puzzle with Sam's are completely optional, so I don't have to worry about them. It's like different kind of puzzle. If you're a puzzle nerd, very into this, and you know the lore of the stuff, you can attempt those. But they're not yeah, it's not, you're not forced to it. Who goes there? No, stay back. The fiend is still there. It's still here. Oh no, here's the fiend. Holy. Now the question, will I reach level 50 before the dungeon? I don't think so. Alright, now we need to hate the knights. There's one there, there's one there. There's those fiends, as I still they knew we were coming. Yeah, They actually did. Did they move them? I'm fairly sure they were not positioned like this. I'm fairly sure they were in different spots. Weird. Yeah, this is a lot of talk and everything. I hope we reach a dungeon. It was a foolish thing to do, but I know. But I had hope we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Skellkin. Yeah. So they wanted to prove like, oh, we're good guys. Look, we're killing dragons. I went for that for you. Hey, Afro, how you doing? Extremely tired. Coffee is a potion of miracles. Yeah. What was this? Level 36 weapon copper. We did that. Following the evidence. File your chest yourself recovery. If you would please tell me the. Yeah. As per your fellow friend soul, if the wizard was not his, then someone else must have planted it. Here's what must do. Return to Skyfire Locks. Beware Rickman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Huertas, so you may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Rickman! And now, don't give him that look, yeah, blah blah blah. It's not important, but yes, it's tolerated to the plot. This is the weird thing about, as much as I love Final Fantasy, like, don't get me wrong, they do great songwriting and all, but this one, I don't like every Final Fantasy games that always have this goofy ass songs, and they use it so often. Hey, you, sir. They're planting Herculeans are in their house. Helenard shipments? Yes, let's see. You find a Draconian, yep. Everyone but Dismail. Was the night at the Whiteburn front concluded her inspection, put a parcel into the wagon myself. If I had been a culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. What you will to Lord Ursafan, I will not be held accountable for this. In other words, someone's planting the bad, evil things, and it's like it's the inspection, sir. I thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Rick Ben have to say? Hey, yo, sir, look at this. The converser is every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks, the pair believes. Even Inquisitor must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Helnard reputation. Whoever is impossible, hey, let's drink some water. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand, and praise alone that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us. We must act now if we were to clear his name. In the eyes of the gods and men. From the very first, I knew it. Could not be that so many members of House Helnar were heretics. At last, we can give the lie to the poisonous allegation and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I will have you bear my words to the Inquisitor Brigi. Tell her that House Fortam asks, nay, it demands, that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until full investigation has been conducted. Yay! Where is this? Oh, it's up there. Hi. So do what? That is not possible. Sorry about that. What the hell? Not possible. Inquisitor Quillman presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witch Drop, even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Alone's hall with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Sir! Madam! Lady! This is a whole witch trial all over again. If she burned, she was, what was it? If they sink, they're not witches. If they float, they're witches. So in the end, someone dies. They have taken Lord Franzel to Witch Drop? This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient ground to subject him to the manner of the trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. I will dispatch you in one of my knights to Witch Drop to forestall your proceeding until such time as I'm able to join you and petition Inquisitor Gwilman in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. Whatever you must to keep Lord Franzel alive. Alright. It's fun because the Griffin is a collector edition mount that was unlocked for Evan's Ward. And since this song is the same as the Falcon, because I was asking myself when was the Falcon unit release, it seems it was at the same freaking time as this Griffin. Give me a sec. Give me a second. There we go. As you can see, Lord Francis yet lives. We must try to reason with Inquisitor, but if his guard judges a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. And we're synced up to level 42. I might lose. I'm losing some skill, but I don't know which one. Joshua Charlemagne Francel de Alenard, you stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? He me, brothers, these swords are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and I'm no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service of to the Holy See. Condemn me, and it will Condemn me and you will strike a blow for the enemy of Ishgard. It is for alone to judge. You speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the fury. The righteous shall take their place in Alone's hall, while the wicked shall reveal their dragon form and be put to the sword. In the name of Alsfortum, I beseech you, stand your hand. Stay your hand. I know how to read. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Orshaphon. My lord has unconferred evidence which suggests that the charge against Lord Frenzel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the fact that has been conducted. Lord Orshaphon has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts, I might have allowed, but that he will dare to interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime of which there is but one punishment. We must hold them until Orshaphon arrive. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Look at me go, my friend. Okay, I lost Thunder for Tree. But I still have Fire Starter. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Look, no, Orshaphon is come! Denounce Alsfortum, I demand you to lay down your arms. Oh, would you look at that? A wyvern appeared. But there are no reports of any activity. Up on your allies. At least your tree is led bare now. We always aim for the ones with levels. Come on, Orshaphon, he's all yours. Take the aggro out of me. Oh, there's no... I didn't notice you. There you go. I know what I'm doing. I'm a gamer. Come back here. Oh, he's immortal. Oh, would you look at that? A draconian rosary. I wonder where this one comes from. Care to explain, Gilmain? It's our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. But Israel, like many others, that fear has been orchestrated by enemies of House Hellenard. They have used you and your fellow to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother. We may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imagining of desperate men. What proof have you of this? They had this underground. I feared the King Rosary, and then I refused to yield. 'Twas he who summoned the wyvern. Heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knight. This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to me that order to fun. I shall withdraw my charge against Lord Frenzel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Quertas. Relocate your errant to your ship and use it. Yeah, people don't like us being here. Lord Stefan, I have no words to express my gratitude. Why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard and to the vow to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped off your own free will. I will have done whatever it took to redeem House Olenard. Praise alone, it did not come to that. But forfeit us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place. Pray visit me at Camp for Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Yay! Best guy. Best NPC. Can we have a... Yeah, sure. Yo, sir. Look, well, may I say what Blizzard does to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Frenzel would surely have died defending the honor of his house. And I might well have perished at the end of the Heretic and his wyvern. As for Tone and House Eleanor shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Yay! Now they're helping us! Level 47! 3 levels. 3 levels before the raise mage. Red mage. I will explain the race mage, but the man with knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information prove useful to you. It's the way the red mage works, and the red mage is a DPS, yes. Is a caster, yes, but got access to a healing spell and a raising spell. So in dungeon, if a healer is in need of help, red mage and summoner, because summoner can raise too. They have a raising spell. Ow, 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 ow. All right. But the utility of the red mage is that he has a double cast. The first spell I cast is normal casting. Second spell is instant. What I could do is like, oh, let me cast a single healing spell, which is fast and quick and heal and help and raise someone. Then I do it right again. Then right again. Then right again. How quickly the common opinions change. They say Lord Frenzel is innocent for now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring at the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Quertas several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happened that I was monitoring this night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and I landed near Stone Vigil, in the far northwest. The garrison almost instantly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you will need an army of knights to have any hopes of securing it. Though Lord Orshafon is, on occasions, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray you for your success, friend. This is... Wait. No, there's a few quests over there. So we at least look at the enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. Stone Vigil. Ah. Perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragon for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandare. I will write a letter to Lord Drillmon of Whitebrain Front and request that he grants you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice. Suggest that you request Lord Frenzel to do the same. Now that your business is in Camp Dragon and is good, I suspect we not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journey. May alone guide you. He is actually right in the sentence. We don't come back to Orshafon for quite a while. But we do see him again. And often. Best in PC. Among the best. This is the weird thing, but when I started playing FF14, I was like, I only bought the normal game for A Realm Reborn because I did play 1.0 and all. It was like, I just need to pay for the at the time PS3 version of the game because I did not have the game. Oh wait, I went too far. But it was an upgrade. You could, like, a DLC upgrade for the collector edition. I was like, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. But I don't know. Then one of their mount, which is this one, came with the collector edition. And like, I don't want collectorship for just a mount until someone tell me, like, oh yeah, you know the Everyman dismount? Yeah, it's the same song that plays when you use a curl. Sold. Immediately sold. If there's an intent to repair, you name it. The ship we seek is likely inside a stone vigil. It shakes me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Leonard, and because that followed the calamity, the Ravinian horde got us unaware. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the stone vigil, House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillmont. Nevertheless, I will write you a letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Leonard have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred toward us, and towards you now as well. Oh no, it's not like we'll... I mean, one more enemy to defray. I'm going to be unmount for a long time. Give me a cool song. Give me this one. But yeah, this game can get me by music. Like, as for an example, I used to pay for, like, let me reposition myself a little. All right. I used to pay every month around $50 to $60 for music alone. Was it CD, vinyl, digital version? I didn't care. Every month. And just so, it took a little while. Like, I knew Spotify was a thing. Yes, that's a lot. Yes, that is a lot. I knew Spotify was a thing and everything, but I never used it. Because there were a specific group of music I was listening to that was not available. Then eventually a friend, like, oh yeah, road trip day, let's go in there, yay! Oh, I have songs on this. Let's listen to some. Ah, it's connected to my phone with Spotify. and literally told me like, oh yeah, like barely use any data, which is true. And literally, like, can I look like for some groups I know? And I did. All of them was there. All of them. So yeah, I kind of decided that yeah, I'll subscribe to Spotify. And never unsubscribed since. Spotify has been used 95% of the time at my place. Unless I'm playing story-driven game. Unless I'm streaming. Even streaming. Like, even during the SMP, because Minecraft music is good and all, but due to the lack of, like, there's gaps in the music. Like, oh, we'll play a song. Now you have 1 hour of silent. Hey, here's a song. The song lasts 1 minute. Another hour of silence. So yeah. Music in games is very important for me. It's what drives me a lot. What was the name of the game? There was a game that was based on music. And it was only available on PC and Xbox, and eventually was it available on PlayStation. I was able to play it, loved it, hated it at the same time because there was some offbeat shit I hate. But yeah. You desire an audience with Lord Drillman, do you? I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. Yeah, buddy, I got letters. What do we have here? Letters from Lord Orshafon in Frenzel, is it? Likely. Oh, you're serious? What to do? Yeah, you're not nice. Actually, I got to pass. Your time could not have been worse. Traveler, Lord Drillman's attention are focused solely on the stone vigil at present. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alboise. Yes, Sir Alboise can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Yeah, fuck you, sir. Woo! Shikaboo! What is your job again? You mean... Okay, please, please explain what you mean by that. Oh, I'm Black Mage right now. I'm going to do the 3 levels left, then I'll switch to Red Mage. Then when I arrive through Ishgard, I'll play Dragon Knight, the Dark Knight. Because the Dark Knight stories is insane. Well, at least the first, like, level 30 to 50 is insane. 50 to 60 is good. Yeah. Then I'll highly switch to Gunbreaker for like story shits until I unlock Sage, which I love, and eventually Pictomancer, because Pictomancer is freaking fun to play. Like, they've given boost to old class. Old class are still fun. Like, Summoner, even though through the change and everything, it's still fun to play. It's still fun to use. Actually, give me a sec. Like, I brought it back, but I don't like it. Where is it? Where is it? Whoop. Yeah, there we go. As in the time spent speaking to a low-ranking knight such as I, however, he has always a moment to spare for Ed Chirurgeon Gideon. Whenever the infirmary is there and show you letters to him. Yeah, this is like I'm being sent from left to right to like two. But yeah, summoners I've had one of the classes that's been having so much rework. Monk too. Monk. Oh my god, monk. Monk is insane. How much reworks they have received. But like the new class they release, low levels they're not good, not fun at all. But high level I don't know. They seems to remake the new jobs so much fun. And I cannot wait to see the new ones they will bring the next expansion. I hope for another tank, another healer. At least one of the two. We don't need another DPS. Like, the only DPS we could use right now is a ranged DPS, but we have Bard, Machinist, and Dancer. Like, I mean, it's teaching time. When the game release, Gladiator, Murder were the two tanks. Conjurer and Scholar were the two healers. Fulgus, Lancer, Rogue. Well, Fulgus, Lancer. Fulgulus. Oh my god. I know how to read. I know English. Also, this is Paladin, Warrior, White Mage, Scholar. This one doesn't change. Monk, Dragoon, Bard, Black Mage, and Summoner. This was at release of Realm Reborn. After a time, they added the Rogue / Ninja, which I hate because it's still not a class you can start with, like, at all. It should be. It should allow you to start the game as Rogue, but they don't. Then came the first expansion. The first expansion, Evansward. Evansward brought the Dark Knight, the Astrologian, and Machinist. Yeah. Sorry. Which, back then the system were different. Astrologian was fun, but required a lot of memories. Every single card you drew were a boost for a specific type of class. Not a simple like not oh, it's a tank card. Oh, it's a healer card. Oh, it's a DPS card. No, it was a tank card, a healer card. It was a tank card. It was it? It was damage, defense, TP, MP, and I don't remember the other two. But depending on the class the other were using, like you were playing with Black Mage were Summoner, or if you were in a raid with another healer, sometimes one of the cards you could draw was helping the region of MP. You wanted to send that shit to the healer or the caster. Like, it was useful. Or even as stupid as it is, because I did some Bahamut raid. I did not complete all of them due to drama. I'm not going to talk about those anyway. But bards could use that. You had boosts in, like, for the tanking, you had boosts for the DPS. Like, they were fun. Nowadays, like, yeah, it's boost for this, boost for that. That's it. The end. Next, moving on. Which I find this is the one mechanic I loved. Bard and Machinist had a whole reward because they became like they were supposed to be non-casting range DPS. Hi, Jilly Mingus, how you doing? Yeah, they were non-casting range DPS. But when Evansward was released, these two had casting, and you needed it because it was a boost of damage so bad. Then came up Stormblood. At Stormblood, he had Samurai and Red Mage. Then came up Shadowbringer, where they had a Gunbreaker and Dancer. Then at Headwalker, they had a Reaper and a Sage. No. Yeah, Reaper and Sage. Then came Dawntrail, which they had Viper and Pictomancer. Blue Mage was added at Heavensward? Yeah, during Heavensward's post-patch. But this is a, like it says, limited job. Does not have access to everything. But yeah, like currently we sit at 3 physical range DPS. I feel we're going to have a 4th one. We are at 4 range casting. Especially considering we received the Pictomancer, I don't think we'll receive a new one. Melee DPS, we have 6. And also, the way they work... Little Night, I want to play Minecraft later. I'll be back on Minecraft later too. Hope you have fun on Little Night. I need to go back to play with you guys. But yeah, the way they work, tank share a set of equipment, healers share a set of equipment, physical range DPS share a set of equipment, then magical DPS share their own. Melee DPS works a little different. And what I mean is, Dragoon will have a better defense. Then Monk were lighter than that, and Ninja, Rogue, were even lighter. So you had heavy, medium, and light. When Samurai came, Samurai had the same defense, same armor set as the Monk. Reaper arrived, had the same armor set as the Dragoon. And Viper, which came in during Dawntrail, have the same armor type as the Rogue, as Ninja. Right now, it does not show, but you do notice it. You will see it in later levels that, oh yeah, like the tank armors looks like A, but the Dragoon and Reaper is like a variant of the tank armor. The Monk and Samurais looks different, but the Viper and the Rogue and the Ninja looks awfully close to the ranged one, because they are technically the same. Like, nowadays we don't use, like before when you were leveling up, you could play stats and on stuff and helping your characters. Now they've removed this. But back then, dexterity is the stats for physical range DPS. But Rogue, Ninja, and Viper is dex too. So yeah, this was teaching 101 of the class system of the game. Please, no question. I will not answer any. If you have comments, leave them in the box when you exit. I will not read those. Those will be burned to start. It will be burned to roast some marshmallow later. All right. Are you here to visit a patient, madam? What is this? Letters of introduction from Oswald Tom and Helenard. You need to seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak to Sir Gordonu. He should know Lord Drillmont's current whereabouts. Yeah, I'm being sent left and right. Alright. Also, I needed to add one thing. In the class thing, tanks, the 2 highest one right now, since so long, is the Paladin and Warrior. Paladin is the best defense. it's the guy who want to take the most damage, but at the same time, the warrior has a lot of skills, things allowing them to take damage and healing themselves. Like, these two are your main tanks. Dark Knight and Gunbreaker, those are your DPS. But I'm going to be honest, Dark Knight sucks. They've reworked some of the skills. Not enough. Their class sucks. Like, so bad. And I hate it. Like, very bad. Hate it. I love that class. That class is so cool. It's my Edgelord coming out. But the main difference between all of these, the Paladin will have skills to help out the team. More defense things. A thing where if you hide behind a tank, you'll gain bonus in defense and mitigation. The Paladin can heal themselves and the allies too. Like, very useful. The warrior don't fucking care. He's just there to do damage, have a ton of HP, and heal. How? Because of rage. Dark Knight used to be a managing class between MP, and TP. Okay, oh yeah, I never explained TP. TP used to be a third bar up there, which were like used for melee. So you don't, like, you need to manage your resource. And Dark Knight was the one thing that could take out magic and physical, compared to the Paladin that barely had any. It was such a cool and fun class, but they nerfed it, changed it, and now it sucks. Gunbreaker, it's a blue DPS. Like, it has the defense of the other two, minus the HP of the warrior. But it has more regen and a easier barrier to set up than the Dark Knight. It's a DPS in blue. That's mainly it. Healers. Nowadays, they're separate in two types of categories: regen and barrier. White Mage and Astrologians are considered regen healers. Those will set up abilities to regenerate your HP over time, which help out. And barrier, like Scholar and Sage, those set up a barrier so that you care. So it's like extra HP your character has for a certain amount of times. But it can literally deny some dots. They will both have, like, I can confirm for Sage. Scholar's been a while didn't play Scholars, I cannot say. But the Sage does have a regen skills. So, and I know Astrologian has a barrier skill. I'm pretty sure White Mage does too. So, like, these do still, but their main thing is like White Mage and Astrologian or regen, Scholar and Sage are barriers. As for melee DPS, Monk, you know what? No, all of them focus on themselves. They do have, like, I know the ninja has more things allowing them to, like, do more stuff. I know the Reaper has a barrier they can set up for people and themselves. Like, there are some things, but Monk, Dragoon, Samurai, they mainly do stuff for themselves. Physical range DPS, the main difference I will give to the three of them is Archer is very quick on cooldown. Like, you'll spam your skills constantly, and you can provide boost stats to your allies through songs, which allow you to actually fight faster. Dancer, you'll choose one person. This person is your BFF from the beginning of the time till the end of the things you do. But all your skills will be double. Your protection stuff will be on both of you. Your boosts on both of you. Your healings, both of you. It's and it has a good DPS. Machinist, Fuck everyone. You have a machine and pew pew and you destroy everything. You have one skill that helps out the others. That's it. Magical DPS. The main real difference will be Black Mage and Pictomancer has nothing for the others, only just damage. Summoner and Red Mage, they have some form of support. The main support is they get raising skill. Red Mage can heal, which actually is pretty good. They nerfed it because before it was literally as strong as a healer. Literally as strong. Hey, buddy. I was gonna have you for barging into. Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck. Lord Drillmon is just up these stairs. Ladies or no, though, I will not expect much. House Durandare as a whole does not hold adventure in high regard. You best states your intention quickly and succinctly. What? Yes, succinctly. Show proper respect and shall be returned in kind. Alright. Thank you, bud. Yo. So I'm gonna permit your passage. Farewell, speak. Yes, I'm allowed to be here and you need to help me. You wish to preserve a ruined outpost filled with Kilkin, secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury yourself? Thanks for the hydro check and the poster checks. Shit. To be honest, I'm looking at the time. We're going on break. But I will do it! Ah! Oh, that cracked. Alright, I'll do this talk, then we'll go on break. We are the Scions of Seventh Dawn, Lord Rimon. You know our name, and you know our deeds. We are come to Cortas to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that ends, we seek the Enterprise, the airship master Sid Non Garlons, who stands before you now. If it crashes good, it depends. Master Garlon, you're alive! That's impossible! Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this critical moment in this Guardian history, as House Durandare marshal its force to retake the Stone Vigil, who will appear in white brave front but 3 mysterious strangers? Sid Garland missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, and 2 Scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfit recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser house may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I shouldn't hope that House Durandare will have greater sense. I don't know why these 3 seeks the Stone Vigil, but I know we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for the Council Inquisitor. For a moment, I newly believe this mummer's farce. You two will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, until you declare your true intention as well. Could be moons before House Durandare pushes the dragons from this Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillmon's trust. Understood? Alright. Break time. Break. So I'll run the ads at 3-minute things. I'll be back in 5 or more or less. Let me at least give you all some spoofy what we're playing. What should we play? Well, let's skip with this. Alright, see you in 5. Such a fun song. Hi. Little less than 5 minutes. Don't care. Boop, boop, boop. We switch. I think the coffee just started to kick in and I hate it. Let's go back to the game. Hey! Also, I didn't mention it earlier, the reason I switched to 3 minutes ads is just to remove the pre-rolls of when someone joins the stream and everything. Like that when people raid, such, unless like, we'll just come directly here. Will be better this way. The bigger reason is also to force me to take breaks. Because I need to take breaks. I need to stretch, get up, move, and with the amount of horror I'm playing, I want it to be a normal thing. Again, if you hate the ad, just there's a subscribe. I will not force anyone to subscribe. That's why I take breaks. I want you to always try to keep an eye also on this, so like when I do bigger fight or we'll go for a big story chunk of a game I know, I'll try to run the ad sooner, or I'll press the snooze button. I hate ads and everything. My goal is to remove those, but at the same time, yeah. Well, you're the last responsible for that commotion upstairs. Hi. We're traveled fast in White Bram front. I do you still wish to change Lord Drillman's mind? If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens and respects the opinions of those under his command. Went over the barracks, and he's sure to take notice. How you ask? It's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipment contained no meat whatsoever, and eyes are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy-tailed meat. It will be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'll be damn sight better than nothing. You've mind to lend a hand? Okay, yeah. Now we're starting to a journey of like, and let's help the common folks, the simple knights, that the motherfucker upstairs listen to what we need. All right. Oh. Oh yeah, I need to. No. All right. Do this. I forgot I need to. Oh wait, what's the uninterrupt? Oh yeah, I can just do that actually. Sleep. There we go. Yeah, this is a thing you need to keep an eye. If they give you an item for enemies, do use it. And for this one, it was using max HP. And look at the damage I do, how long it will be without it. Oh, why is the FF7 motorcycle? Oh. Oh, it's one of the it's one of the special fate that you can receive. It's minions, if I recall correctly. The one thing I miss the most, they're still there, but they're like, you have no lodge, and there's like sign of it spawning. They just appeared. There's a shit ton of players keeping an eye on those, but why do I like? Thank you. Hey. Here's your meat, sir. I need to share the meal to people. Here's your meal, sir. Here's your meal. That one's up there. Sit down and eat. Job's done. Now to the next person. That will be the infirmary, actually. Wait, am I blind? What? Pretty sure it's here. Oh, yeah. Here's food. This. Yo, Sid. Cassandra Surgeon, after speaking with them earlier, are they like sufficient and Alembic? Okay, they're lacking stuff. Alright, let's go. They're lacking stuff. Go kill stuff and replace those stuff. Right. Right, one down. I need to kill 3 of those. There we go. Problem solved. Hey, here you go. Ooh, cutscene. Not voice though, I know. Yep. Oh, that's why. The harness at first are but means to an on has yet unknown end. However, you should beware of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. Did it what? Bless you. It was for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation preferred by these unbelievers. That motherfucker. Give me a minute with him. I'll take him. We must convince Inquisitor Gilmain not his enemy, but just how might we go doing that? Know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Cortas. I we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whitebread. Yeah, speak with people. People! We need to speak with thee. I know him. Alas, I've not seen him since the day came with 12 moons ago. It's somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day. Had the ill fortune of being assigned. I took it aside, blah blah blah. Tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Gilmain rescued me. My suspicious body. Yeah, he saved the guy. Okay. Whee. It's you here. Yeah, hi. I'd forget of whom you speak, unbeliever. Hi. We have learned of your deeds at Witch Drop. I'll not be party to whatever. Yeah. Doesn't trust me. So we got one guy saying that, oh yeah, this guy helped save my fucking life during a blizzard. Unprecedented numbers of heretic have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Best are we to have such a godly... Yeah, sure. Give me a minute with him in a room. I'll take him. Yep, Inquisitors are important to the Ulysses. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Hey, look, it's Sam Regal. I mean, Alphino. Are you cold? My turn is ill suited for this climate. You don't say, sir. Get. Soon after arrival, blah blah blah. Actually, it's almost at the end. The remain is to deal with their irksome Inquisitor. Until you have been busy making inquiries, yes? To come to no surprise that he is held in high regard, and so I'm beginning to suspect he has other reasons of injuring us now. Let us more closely review the testimonial you obtained. Maybe they will provide insight into Inquisitor Gilmain's motivation. Give me a sec. I'll just quickly do this. Won't be long. Because I'm tilted toward the right, and I don't understand why. Alright, should be good. Whoop. Hi. Alright, let's go. Nope. Here. Oh, here you go. Says it troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claimed he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw on the other side of the eastern gate. Yes, the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we arrived right in front, I've seen the travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not south. Cannot be so. That way lies not deep chasm. Assuming Sir Joel is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Perhaps tracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Alright. Actually, let's use them out. Oh, right there. Would you look at that? A dragon's body, a wyvern's body. And some plasmoid. Huh, would you look at that? A dead body from the Inquisitor. Yeah, let me drag the body with me back into the camp. Like, hi guys, look what we have. Look what I found. Got something to teach you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it! Yes, let me drag the body out of my pocket. Content of this cyclical. I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Gilmain. He only come to the Quietas and murder on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, or even if we were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, what is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an imposter, we have yet to discern his dreaded, or why he has decided to oppose us. Must proceed quickly before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Soldier has been already turned against us. I fear that is encyclical. Dude, speak normal words. Alone will not serve to convince him of our claim. One might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsement of Two Eye House. The cook did say that Lord listens to and respect the opinion of his knights. If the knight were to provide his testimony that support our claim. Yes, that is the only way to left to us. Confront Sir Joello. Joello. With the evidence and discover and see if it helps him to recall the truth that night. As a man of faith, he may find difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. Okay. We must do everything in our power to recover the Enterprise. Sir, are you suggesting torture? The Inquisitor is an imposter. Preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He's a paragon of virtue, dedicated servant of the Fury. You will have believed that he's all a lie. If you're so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go speak with Sir Prunilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. I'll never speak against the man who saved my life. Alright, sir. Oh, there she is. Hi. I don't believe I know you, madam. Move along, trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to stranger? We didn't talk, actually. That's very funny. Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it. Not at all. This is the moment we used doubt. Like, let me shake my finger at you. You know, don't you? Furry take me apart as they will come. When Sir Joello gave chase, I followed close behind. Didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him. Nearly killed him right there, then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy, but what came dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Joello and I will be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I love will suffer unimaginable horrors before they die. When at last I agreed to his term, the man came forward. His robe marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Joello to the infirmary. On his first night in White Room front, Inquisitor Gilmain was heralded as a hero. So after came the accusation. Hapless man and woman with moral standing, seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Wilmond, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats. So I did nothing, until Lord Frenzel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he had kept draconian rosary in a chest in southeast of White Room front. I took several from his chest and planted them in shipment bound to Skyfire locks. I hoped they would discover and consider evidence of his conspiracy against House Helnard, thus exonerating the Lord Frenzel and casting doubt on other recent trials. It is the entire truth, I swear. Alone, forgive me for not acting sooner. Alright. Oh, it's outside. A suspicious box? It's a treasure. Alright. Let's speak with Drillmond. Why you persist in this folly? Will not grant you free access to the stone vigil. Don't make me repeat myself. It had better be a very good explanation for why you're carrying these rosaries. Why did you find this papal and encyclical? Use better word. Pray take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic. Never before I've heard such an unbelievable tale. This evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I've misjudged you and your friends, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must beg your assistance. Help me in my night bring this infernal impostor to justice. The thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocent and made a mockery of our laws. Hell, take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul who has breeded heretics. If we hurry, I know words. There may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength. Together, let us put an end to this imposter's heresy once and for all. This is the one where we go far. Alright. We need to go to Snowcloak right there. Can I fly? Can I? Please? I want to fly. Yeah, it's only missing the top. Alright. Good to have you with us, miss. When Lord will arise, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If you refuse to go quietly, we'll need to use force. I prepare for that eventuality. I wonder if we're going to need force. Should I draw my weapon already and cast fireball at his face? You need tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in heavens all, only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you, I have never questioned the teaching of alone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillmon, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am present conducting an integration, are you not? Silence, villain! I am the Heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Gilmain and countless innocent. You are traitor to each god, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Brave allegation, indeed. We find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Jonah, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, you say the same. You whose hands are black with blood, of those whose only sin was to question your nation's praise crusade. You speak to me of his guardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes. For all lives, all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillmon, then come, let us see how his guardian steel fares against Dravanian fang and claw. Uh, you still here. Hey. I remember being this instance back then being very a pain to do. You and your allies are no match for the might of each guard. You blessed by the power far beyond your ken. Come, my brothers, grant me strength, smite and my enemies. Yep. Motherfucker became a dragon. I am reborn. Is but illusion. Yeah, illusion don't bite your heads off. Just going to say. Stands before you, yet you still do not flee. Your magic have no power over me, heretics. Nope. No, no, it cannot be! Duty complete. My glamour's dispelled. Our plan lies in ruins, heretic. Choose a word wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many guardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood. For that, I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, Ferenger. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder. When you are dead, Wyvern front shall fall. Wow, that was defiant to last. Leave the body for the crows, as they deserve, not bitter. I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. Should never have been asked to intervene in this guardian affair of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you are reunited with your airship. This is not the place to discuss such matters. Visit me at Wyvern Front and bring you associate. Alright. Wait, no, I must be with Alphino. I just noticed. I know. False Inquisitor have been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Now you have overcome his latest long line of orphanage impediment. I won't ask you to reveal any victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. Motherfucker, I just killed a Heretic! Can I at least have a yay? You will agree it is past time we enter Stone Region. Pay Lord Drillman a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow anon. I cannot wait for this little fucker to get his character arcs and change his ways. Because right now, he acts like a rich kid, rich boy that knows everything. Spoiler alert, he does not. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, Heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Gilmain will still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand, it seemed too much hope that the science of the Seven Dawns still live, to say nothing of Master Galland. Never have been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objection, we'll appreciate it if you would permit us to enter Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It is the very least I can do given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Revians that now holds the ruin? In part, yes. As I explained, shortly after you first arrived, I had my main scar the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldier garrisons at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor I can give you any insurance that has been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruins has served as a Dravenian foothold in Huertas, from which they have struck at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have yet been able to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or will it change? Forgive me, Lord Drillman, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not time to wait to secure our property without Ishgardian aid. You will not even lift a finger, motherfucker! I will go! I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Natalin of your impending visit. May alone guide you, science. Yeah, we won't need your help. Let us do our things. Yeah, buddy, you won't even lift a fucking finger. I'll do all the work. What I will do, we'll unlock a dungeon. Because we're about to unlock it. But I will not queue for it yet. I'll take the break immediately. And when I come back, I'll queue in. I run the ads sooner. Sorry for the ads again. But at the same time, we won't have any ads issue during the dungeon or anything. And there we go. We can get in it. Let me just remove myself from here and TP myself there. Ah! Alright. So let's switch here. BRB screen. Let's start Spoofy. And what do we play for music while you guys wait? I just bring Scooby. Actually, no, not Scooby. I have a better idea. Let's stick to Final Fantasy. There you go. So I'll be right back. Hi, sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Had to take care of my cats quickly. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Hi. Stop the music. Here we go. Alright. Stone Vigil. It's actually a fun one to do too. Alright. In the meantime, because we have to wait until, well, until this lunch. DPS problem. 6 minutes average time, actually. Not bad for DPS. On the Friday night, too. Hey. I'm 47. Actually, I could run the Dark Hole. Is my Dark Hole? I did already do this now. I could do Orenville. Could launch it after the dungeon. I could launch it, and we could do that. Could be an idea, actually. What time is it? 9:30. Yeah, well, 9:30. All right. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to queue for Stone Vigil. After Stone Vigil, we're going to queue for Oberynville. Then this should give us a boost of XP at the same time. And if it does not play, it will not place us level 50, but should be place us very close, actually. Very, very close. Okay. We have our plans, we have our ideas. Hey, let's talk about something else. Nintendo Direct today. Yay! There's nothing much I want to talk actually about the Nintendo Directs about. Aside two things. There are two, three. The first one is Metroid Prime 4. I don't lie, I'm not sold with this motorcycle thing. Like, don't get me wrong, they're trying something new. It's okay. It's fine. Why motorcycle? Why a motorcycle? And especially the armor looks like a race suit. Like, Samus doesn't need that. Like, benefits of that, we'll see. I'm excited for Metroid Prime 4, and it's coming out this year. It's going to be fun. I still want, like, when I'll have my capture card works, I still want to play through Metroid Prime 1. I wish they would be released the second and third too, but so far it's only the first one released. The only other things I'm gonna talk about, like the Mario Galaxy movie, yeah, I'm fine with that. They teased us Yoshi in the first movie, which was okay. I find it a little weird that they jumped like, oh yeah, we're going for Galaxy, but at the same time we're going to choose highly Yoshi. Okay, sure. What was there already? Pokemon. There was a new Megas, new trailers for Legend ZA, which I'm actually curious about how it will work. They announced the DLC for it. Pokepedia. Yeah, Pedia. I don't remember. The weird Animal Crossing like, but you're a Pokemon. The only weird thing I have from this is like, oh, you're a Ditto. Okay. You're a Ditto taking the form of a human. How? Like, we've seen in things like that, but like, is this really a thing? Is this really canon? It is! From this point on, it is! Oh my god, it's dangerous. What was there? Dragon Quest? Don't really care. Like, I loved... Okay. Dragon Quest franchise is not bad. My only issue with Dragon Quest franchise is their sound department. They've been using the sound and like sound effect and most of the same songs since Dragon Quest what, 3 or 2, something like that. Please guys, update. You go modern. Like I don't mind the retro sound, but oh my god. Guys, you can update your library. It's 2025. What was there? Fire Emblems and over Fire Emblems series. It's a good franchise, but I don't know. I don't know. Treehouse didn't sold me on. I know it was extremely popular. Treehouse didn't work for me. And then the one afterward, I don't remember the name of it. I didn't even try it. And not this one. More. What else? What else? Mario Wonders will updates for Nintendo Switch 2, which I'm not a Switch 2. Eventually, I'll offer myself one. Eventually. What else? What else? What else? I'm trying to think. There was a bunch of games. Oh, the Mario Tennis. Actually, Mario Tennis looks enjoyable. I would not say, I was about to say fine, but it looks enjoyable. Like it's my only issue with Mario Tennis, it will be a full price. I don't know. I don't know for that. I don't know full price games. At least they give an adventure mode. Like, this is the main things. Like, I play some of the games out here. Like, for example, I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm playing. I play some Helldivers. I play some Monster Hunters. Like, those games are fine solo, but they're mainly main toward a group playing with multiplayer. This is the reason why I have not bought the last Mario Party game. Like all the Mario Party games lately, I never bought them because it's party game. You need to play with others. Oh yeah, I play solo. Yeah. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, it's that. Like this is my only big issue with a lot of games is I always need to consider, can I play this by myself? If the answer is yes, I'll think about the offer myself. If the game is not full price, and I'll take it to play with friends, like a lot of indie games, like for example, Peak, I won't mind it. I'll take it and have fun with my friends, especially if it's like on special or like a $20 game. Like honestly, I had way more time in Repo, in Lethal Company, in Phasmophobia, Peak. Which one was it there? There was Risk of Rain 2. I have way more time in these games than I will ever have thought because they're games I play with my friends, and we've played a lot of it. And I actually played some of those alone. I'm used to playing them alone. Even Peak, I'm surprised. I enjoy Peak way more than I thought. I found a new biome with a little bullshit. You ask me, but that's me. But yeah, I never buy like Helldivers. I bought it because a group of friends were playing it at the time, and I had fun. And eventually, I decided to play by myself with other people on there, randos, and I still enjoy the game to this day. I still have fun. Mario Kart game is another good example of like, I wish I could play with more people and more often, but I enjoy playing them by myself. They're fun and simple. So here's about the Sonic Cross World thing. I wish the play test would allow me to use different characters, a little more variety, a little more extra characters. I would have wished to try Silvers or Miku, but yeah, I would not take that game twice. And like, there's some other games like, and I mentioned in other friends chat like, Elden Ring. I'm not the biggest. No, I'm not the biggest fan of soul-like games. I enjoy some of those, but I mainly enjoy them for the aesthetic. For my best example is Bloodborne. I enjoy Bloodborne. Why did I enjoy Bloodborne? Well, I forced myself to enjoy Bloodborne. Literally, I forced myself to play through full-on Bloodborne just because of the aesthetic, the god reference, the Victorian like that. I love that aesthetic. It's so incredible. I forced myself to play through Bloodborne fully once in my life just because of it. There's another game that I wanted to play, and now I have it, which is Lies of P. I want to actually play it on stream, but yeah, Lies of P aesthetic is this not as dark as Bloodborne, but oh my god, it's so cool. I've seen a friend of mine play a lot of it, and even part of the I know they play part of the DLC. He played a part of the DLC too. I didn't watch it, sadly, but oh yeah, I want to play that game. I want to play through it. And like Elden Ring lately, like I have it on console, but seeing some friends playing it recently with a seamless co-op mod, I was like, I wish to play that with a mod. I'm just waiting for it to be on special on PC now, because I have finally a PC to play it. And this is taking really so long. We were about to go to hit 12 minutes. Oh my god. This is one of the reasons why I want to switch for tanks. What else? There's this, well, Cyberpunk is only single player. Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter I've played with, like, for example, the latest Monster Hunter Wilds, I played with some of my friends, but I went through the story by myself. A friend, no, wrong. A friend helped me in a couple of those. But I was plainly playing those by myself. And now Final Fantasy 14 has been doing the updates of like, yes, you can play with randos, but now you can now go through nearly the whole story with NPCs. Which is an update I actually appreciate. It's not the best. I must Hunter, yes. I was just speaking that I mainly played through Monster Hunter Y by myself, but you did help me a couple times here and there near the end too, right? That was mainly that. But I need to go back to play Monster Hunter. I don't want to miss those events. Which I think ends actually freaking soon. Oh my god, I think I'm going to play that tomorrow. Yeah. Oh wait, can I play tomorrow? I'll need to look. Oh, fuck! Finally! Hi! 13 minutes of wait. Hi. Ah, finally. This was a fun dungeon. I don't know if they changed it. With all the patches. They might have changed the last boss. Would they have changed the second one? I don't think so. So we have a warrior, white mage, and a viper. That's actually a good composition. Oh, don't do a wall to wall, man. Yep, he's doing your wall to wall. You're a level 43 warrior. Sir, you will not survive this. What was your fucking plan, man? What did you expect? I don't know. Aside, oh yeah, you just wanted to. Oh my god, is this the new tactic? This is a new way people does dungeon. These shortcuts do not appear until the boss is defeated, or unless you reach the last one. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Yeah, right. This boss is very simple, actually. This sounds a little too high. I'll switch. Actually, I can down here. There you go. But yeah, for this boss, when he moves like this, just don't be in front of him. And overall, never be in front of him. If he turns towards you, move. Unless you're tank. And tank you can usually take. You'll take this one, but the other one you should not take it. No one should take it. Not play ninja. Oh yeah, it cannot do that another time. Like, if you're queuing for a fucking dungeon, be ready to do a fucking dungeon. Stop wanting to skip all the ads. I'll just avoid to mention what it's. There's a reason why I'm hiding the chat. That's all I'm going to say. And side note, they know there's a new player, well, quote unquote, new player in the group right now. They are aware, because when you start as a new player, you'll always have the message that one or more party member are new to the dungeon. Everyone sees this. Usually it's a quote of like, hey, don't be a dick and give time. Don't rush the fuck in. Oh, they changed the fight. The cannons are destroyed. What? Because this one, the pass, there was an extra dragon showing up, and we need to shoot the with the cannons to remove it. I guess this will remove the need of, because NPC cannot interact with cannons. Oh, this changed actually. Hmm. Far more easier. And at the same time, not mad or anything. This is more toward the idea of like being able to do it with NPCs. It's not bad change. Is he going to run? Are they going to run all the way? Seems like it. Oh, he's stopping after 2. I'm surprised. Come on, we know you want to. Have they lowered their HP of those monsters? They seems to die very quickly. Let's see if the impatient one will be able to wait. Look, it's the Enterprise! Yeah, it's just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for lunch. You stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? That settles it, then. Shall we, Sid? As you command. Oh, Luke is here. Hey, bastard. So you mean to slick Garuda next? Interesting. Was interesting. And you are aware that our strength greatly exceed that your previous primal conquest? A testament of the fanatical devotion of our followers. The Exil are nothing if not zealous. It's part of your past achievement and labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool will underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of the finality of the vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle shall at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. The dragon! Confound it all. Let us see how well your blasphemy gift serve you in this time, Crystal Bearer. I'm surprised they wait. Alright. I have no clue if this fire that's changed right now. Okay, Sylph flies away. Still does this move. And it still ends. Alright. This has not changed. Still does a sheet of ice, which should remain. No, it does not remain as an AoE this time anymore. Okay, because this fight became a management of like, the dragon was doing AoE. You need to dodge it, but the place where the AoE was became a zone of danger. That was actually a waste. Double dodge, then the lane. Yep. Double lane. And I see that the healer was not doing Izuna again. I didn't mention I'm glad that they brought Izuna being a thing in later rounds. This is the sound of people leaving after opening the chest, so I just have everything in that chest. What did I got? Boots, I don't care, and a spear, I don't care. Alright, you know what? I'll do this. Usually you can use these to like so where's oh. What's our level now? 48! 2 levels. Alright. Oh no, I'm alone. They left me behind. Oh look, a Skittles! The blue Skittle. That's the best one. Blue favorite stuff is the best. It's chemical. I don't care. Okay, it's light blue. Light blue. It's still blue. Are you alright? Speak to me. Sorry, I zoned out. 12 we praise. I fear the beast had injured you. While I was just standing there, looking the distance. Like this. This is my injured face. I see now why the others rated you so highly. You were caught in the midst of the Heretic bubble with the dragon. I was all but certain my next mission will be to find a new champion. Yeah, cause you don't lift a fucking finger, kid. Can I whipple your ass? Thank the gods for sparing me an inconvenience. I will kill that kid. I have quite enough to do already. I will fucking murder you. Which remind me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let's go and see what he has to say. Like, I'm a black mage. I have a stat. A good home run baseball bat hit right behind the head. Let's give the kid a little concuss. And make him sleep for a couple of hours. Do me more good. I say you, Sid, will she fly? Yes, though it will not be pleasant, right? I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. It is pity the Enterprise is not in a better state. If she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If we are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. I would like to nothing more than a set course of the Hollow Eye. It is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. It's you, Miss Rose. This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... Nah, it's no use. Let's go. No safety rope or anything. Just plain stairs and anyone can fall. And there's no seat belt. You stand and crouch. No safety bar or anything. I want you all to look at this. Like, okay, no, there is a safety rope. But yeah, it's not a pleasant ride. Longed for a more agreeable climate of the Twelves would. It will not deny the Holy See and its charm. And as detours aside, our guardian jump proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. Yet we still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the Yorick, eh? Fuck you, Alfino. You going to speak? Nope. It calls me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design her and build her. Bigger news. Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. It will take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it will be a rank folly to take one moment more than we require. For the less we forget, grow stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of resting this beneath realm of our talent, it must needs be soon. Buddy, can you talk normal English? Thank you. I'm not an expert on the working of airships, It seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much more of her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? Duh, thanks, Captain Obvious. You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling High is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to match wood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Give it time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it, it must be a way. A brave of the free of the elements. But of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise of battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems childishly simple in retrospect. Though not to you. We speak of manifestation of every aspected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Motherfucker, I will kick your ass! Since the calamity disrupt the land etheric currents, such crystals have become a comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energy in those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether comprising Gerda's barrier into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modification, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling High in comfort. However, hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Do you have any idea where we might acquire one? Nope, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertate resides in Camp Drydenville. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marcus met him. I suppose whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he will talk me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, where the crystal being his pet subject. It was a result of these conversations that poor Marcus was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. I need you to run to Tantalin and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Yeah, you repairing the airship? You'll just sit the fuck down and wait for Sid to do the old work. Hey, side note, let's queue in for Auburn Bell. Attendant, yes. I'm going to repair my stuff. Here we go. Ah, come on. There we go. AP time. Hello. What's happening? All right. Server lag or me lag? I don't know. Is it below here? Yes. Hello, sir. Give me those. Can I feel a position, but there always a corrupted crystal. Blah blah blah. Take the pot of fresh Shaco. Okay. Oh, sweet, that's perfect. That was very quick. Oronvel, the pain of the existence of any 2.0 players. And even sooner than that. Oh, this dungeon is a pain. This is the test of a healer and your other party member understanding mechanic. Like, I'm sorry. This is a test. I cannot wait to see the tank with this. And guess what? It's another fucking warrior. Another white mage too. Like, can't be more original than that. You cannot. You must. Yep. You cannot dodge this one. So you understand this dungeon, the yellow pool is acid. This will murder you. I'm lagging so bad. I think it's the servers. I know exactly what they're trying to do, but this does not work. Just kill the mobs, man. It's faster at this point. Like, also, for me, it's always fun to see people rush in, especially tanks. Like, they think they can just do it all, but they need to remind, especially like low-level dungeon. Hey, bud, you don't even have the half your skill. Like those great skills that allow you to be mortal. Yeah, you don't. I doubt they changed this fight. Because as far as I'm aware, these fight and the other one before were not changed yet for NPCs, because they did not even have access to the NPC. Those are optional though. So the main mechanic of this boss is they will inflict a vast side effect that cannot be Izuna at all. And you need to eat the Morgul fruit. You can eat it at 2 or 3 depending on your healer. But due to lag, I'm not even taking that chance. This is giant lag. What's happening? Yep, we're dying because of lags here. And it's not from my side. Are the servers having issue? Oh god, they are. Aren't they? War, all class, vitality, do this and then what we waiting for, sir? There's just a lot of lags. Wow, okay. This is very bad lag too, like it's insane. I'm surprised I'm not getting disconnected. Yeah, I don't see shit. Starting thing, it might be me. I think should be good. Woo, Indian. Everyone has it now anyway, so I can be nearly sure for get it. Oh yeah, white mage at the level as Oli. So what do? They spam Oli. I know this boss was changed because it was a first-timer killer. Because all of his AoE back then were invisible. You needed to know what they would do. Like if they were doing the 100-ton swing like this, in one hand it was a cone in front. If they had 2 hands on it, you needed to everyone go further because it was a circle. If they were looking at you, you needed to move because it was the straight line. If you saw the eyes starting up, it was the giant circle. But if you're close, you were safe. But this boss can be stunned. So you could decide with your team, depending on who's in your team, which move you decide to stun. Pretty useful to know. Usually the move I was going to stun was this one, the glower, the straight line. For me, this was the move that needs to be stunned, because it caused paralyze, and most of the times, like you saw the raid mage, caster don't dodge it. Because healer, I'm doing my rotation. Healer adapt. Cycle of war. Don't need this. I'm lagging again. Damn it. Now I need to end stream for this. Oh, come on. Dude, grab them up. Oh, come on. Level 49. What the white mage does is casting fucking holy. If you do anything else than holy, you're not a good white mage. This is sarcasm, by the way. This is a fucking lie. Please use all of your skill. Don't just spam holy. And especially like depending on your type of tank you have with you, casting holy can just screw up everything. Like if your type, the tank which you is the type that does stun and do shit like that, you're just going to screw up the rotation. Thing is not grabbing any of these. They're not looking. Do it look like? What? Sure. Just for glams. That's me. Because those are new loot. This dungeon and not proper loot before. Aside XP servers. Hey, boss time. Hey, let's hope we don't have lag for this one, because there's the control of the status effect is bad. Because just like the first boss, it will do the wide bad status. but they do an extra move, but depending on the number of birds you have, will do more damage, which can be very fatal. Usually I wait for 3 for this one. I'm at 3 right now. I'll need 2 each one. And level 50. What's the time? 10:30. We can do a black mage. We'll finish the black mage, then we'll do red mage next time. Or do I? Save a little more. Ooh, dark note. Actually, no. I'm looking at the time and everything. We'll do this next week. So let's go back into town. And actually, that's good because we're in the same area for the Black Mage level 50. Alright, let's log out. Oh, sorry for the flashbang. Alright. Controller. We exit. Spoofy. Um. Why do you sure me this? I don't want this. You know what? Just play all this. Alright. Alright. This was fun. I'm glad to have came back to Final Fantasy 14. Who's online? There's a bunch of people online earlier. Pico's still on. Is Pico? I doubt Pico will be still streaming at this time. Fairly sure Pico is going to hand soon. You know what? Don't care. We take the chance. We're raiding Pico. So I'm happy to have this. There will be no stream this weekend. There was maybe one tomorrow. You know what? I'll see. I'll think about it and we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, things are happening. Getting to prepare for the Halloween month and everything. So on all of this, have a good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good day, wherever you are out there. Please do take care of yourself. Uh, I'll keep you all updated, and we'll come back to Enigma of Fear on Monday. So yeah, on all of this, do all take care of yourself, and I'll see you all next time. Bye 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 bye.